Hi guys, this is a movie review of The Invisible Man. The Invisible Man came out this year, it's a 2020 movie. This came out before the pandemic. I didn't see it in cinemas, so I waited for it to come on DVD. I did a review on it and see on my channel, and I decided to sit down and watch it, and can tell you what I thought about it. And before I start review, so I'm gonna start review. Um, I haven't had like any history with the Invisible Man. Like I haven't read any of the books, and I haven't watched a movie that came out in the 30s. That was part of like the like Universal monsters that they did back in the 30s, 40s, and the 50s. That was one of them. It came in the 30s. I didn't watch that. So when they said they were doing a new Invisible Man, I didn't really care for it because I had no interest in it. But then I found it had Elisabeth Moss in it, and I like Elisabeth Moss. Aldis Hodge is in it as well, and I kind of like the concept that we're going with, and I liked how this wasn't part of the Dark Universe. It was like a standalone thing. Because for you who don't know, the Dark Universe, it was supposed to be like the Universal monsters that they did back in the 20th century. They were going to get them and put them, make a cinematic universe with it. But then they released the Mummy, and they didn't really do well. So they did, and they didn't really do well, and so they decided not to do the cinematic universe, and they started doing standalone movies. So um, I watched the trailer, I liked it, and I decided to watch the movie. I love Elisabeth Moss. I like her in this movie. I like her as an actress in general. I know she's in the kitchen. I haven't seen that. I know she's in Handmaid's Tale. I've seen some of his episodes of that, but yeah, Aldis Hodge. He was in Straight Outta Compton, and he will be playing Hawkman in Black Adam, and also Reid's in this, who will be in the Suicide Squad. And I kind of like the cast, and I like. Um, I mean, the effects were good because it was on a low budget. It was by Blumhouse, so it was a low budget. So I mean, the effects were kind of good. 'Cause I think the budget was 7 million. So I mean, which mean which with that much budget, they can do so much with that. Which I wish movies that would do that and not spend so much money on effects, because the effects are actually good. I kind of like the story. It was like a modern version of the one that came out in the. I think they went with like a modern iteration of it, unlike the 30s one. So and um, so I kind of liked it. I kind of like the cast. The effects were good. The visuals were good. The acting was great. I really like this movie. I recommend you watch this. Like, I actually had a fun time with this movie, and I mean, I made around 134 million worldwide. So I think they want. I think they're making a sequel. I think they are making a sequel, and Elizabeth Bank is doing her own, like, one called Invisible Woman, which, not to be confused with the Marvel, it's a different. It's like it's in this universe as the Invisible Man. So that's my short review on the Invisible Man. I recommend you watch it. So yes, guys, so much more videos for the next. Bye.